So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Nicely aimed pass. Ronaldinho. Good, strong midfield run. And the shot! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Van Basten. And the counter is on. Luis Suarez looking for the run. Very nicely done. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cafu. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good switch, that. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ronaldinho. And it's Kukçu. That's destined for the flank. An instinctive delivery.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Drives it in. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now it's Van Basten. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And that has left him in a heap. Tries to pass it through. Great ball. It's Luis Suarez!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Gerrard. Mbappe. Schneider. Schneider's cross. Cleared away. Roll! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's going for goal! A ripper from Raul! One more for his glittering collection! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Barcelona are back in business! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So they have it all to do again. Well, can he finish? Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That is lovely. And it's Gerrard. That's a decent clearance.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Not the most accurate pass. That has not gone well. Van Basten. Oh, a delicate chip through. Maldini tries to clear. Mbappe. And it's Gerrard. Neymar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Chu providing an outlet on that flank. And that has been cleared. And that is a little undercooked. Driving forward, done delicately. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Van de Ven. And it's Pepe. Cannavaro. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Silvestre kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Barcelona really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
The second half then, just getting going. Cannavaro. Raul does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Pepe. Silvestre is always looking to play quality balls. Rijkaard. Chu did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Raul. Chiellini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Melbourne City definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Driving on and making good progress. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
Oh, makes every duel look like a total mismatch.
Van Basten knocks it out wide. Nice control. Busquets, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ronaldinho has created one goal already. Foot in. He's under a lot of pressure there. Great vision. Neymar! Well taken goal. And they get themselves in front. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And now he has two. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Van Basten. Takes a shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 10, Ronaldinho. Number 30, Messi.
He cuts out the supply.
Number 9, Suarez. Number 11, Neymar. Coming on the field, number 3,
Gerrard.
Gattuso. Number 22,
Gerrard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Number 7, Mbappe. Substitutions taking place.
Oh, easy pickings there. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Dani Olmo. Played out towards the right wing. Lofted in. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games.
Goes for a shot! Foden has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Cafu. And that is out of play. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's a sharp little ball here. Shapes to shoot! And that's a good finish. Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Barcelona cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
And here's Hullet. Foden. Now it's Foden. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And he's gone long.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Sylvestre getting this one clear. Vermin. It's a pretty loose pass. Pinged towards the front line. It's just beyond his reach. He's gone forward. And it's Pedri. There you have it. The referee says that time is up. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that...
It's Eto'o! That's another chance! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
So, a breakthrough already. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed having made the run.
Mbappe! And he should have made them pay.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And he's been shifted off it. Rummenigge. Cannavaro. Ah, he's given it away. There's the shot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Bullet. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Thiago. And this is Bullet. And he shoots! And that's a tidy finish. They are purring, truly purring. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Lovely puck. And Hullet! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he can clear it away. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Eto'o! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Eto'o has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
It'll be a throw-in. Howson. Oh, can he get onto this? Schneider powering forward here. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who's he going to be aiming for here? But he's left disappointed. Gerrard making good progress. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Costa Rica definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Raul. Oh, that's delightful. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's found a way through. Mbappe finding himself in space. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Bullet looking for the chance to skim one in from range.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Turan. Yaya Toure. Aims beyond the defence. Can he get it through? Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
David De Gea clearly engaging in mind games here. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, any penalty that finds the net is a good penalty, even if that didn't...
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Señoras y señores, asegúrense de arrojar toda la basura en los botes distribuidos en el estadio. Muchas gracias.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way. Something rather special, Jim, isn't there, about Take Kubo's outrageous dribbling skills?
Yeah, the kind of player everyone loves to watch, Peter, myself included. There's much more to his game than just dribbling them.
So if you haven't seen him before, you're in for a treat.
Certainly are.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rijkaard. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Rijkaard. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Messi. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Pedri. And he's forced to go back. Now Hausen. Koundé. Oh, what a ball! Engages and forces him off the ball. Priol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kubo. Neither side especially adventurous early on.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's going for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Silvestre. And he's cut it out. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Nicely shaped ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Silvestre is one whose deliveries we all know about. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Shevchenko. Well read, nice interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, no question, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Shevchenko absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Costa Curta gets across and deals with it. Silvestre got a long way forward to join the attack. Shevchenko is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, they can break here. Stood up well to him there. And it's Pedri. Costa Curta gets a foot in here. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Rijkaard. Is there any support? He might not. Tries a shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Now the ball in. And he's gone backward here. Backward it goes. Takes the shot! Corner number 3 coming up. Messi with the short one. Delivers the ball. Van Basten! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Silvestre. Now it's Messi.
That's good play from him.
Pings it across. Davids can get it clear. Shot could be on. Decent chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona get their fourth corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Shevchenko. He has found the way through. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nice-looking ball. Over to the other side.
Well spotted.
Petit. Vinicius Junior. Zico. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Pedri. That looks a cracking ball. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Chers spectateurs,
So there was the first half.
Barcelona really can be happy with the strong finish to the half and have no reason to be upset with their overall performance. I think they just need to keep going now, stick at it, and eventually they'll get a break.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time.
changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 7,
So into the second half.
pour le remplacer, le
Barcelona
numéro
have
22.
been the team that have had the lion's share of possession. And
And he shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Mbappe!
he has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Petit. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's...
Chance, surely! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And Adams. Well, that pass isn't the best. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's worked it through. He's shifting through the gears here.
Mbappe clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Shot a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Threads one in. It's loose here and they'll want to reclaim it. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, the defence just
Le
about
nombre
came
de
out on top, but
spectateurs
they were
pour ce
certainly
match,
tested.
29 830.
Pedri. Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for it.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
Kubo is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Now, can they get it back? Look at the spec shapes to shoot! Again, a brilliant save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now.
À leur place, le numéro 34. Hazard.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi. Changement en cours.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Zico. Pedri. Just about up to 75 minutes. Messi. And it's Davids. And the through ball. He's found a way through. That is a brilliant interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Just about within shooting range. Could move up a gear here. Hazard. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro
So we
6,
have movement on both
le
benches.
numéro 14. À leur place, le numéro 8. Le numéro 3.
Hazard.
Attention.
They've been denied a
changement.
chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
It's a searching pass. And it's Doué. No outsmarting him this time. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Hazard conjures time and space where few can.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Van Basten. He's shooting chance! And that was probably asking just too much. Now it's Zico. Doué.
Temps additionnel.
And this is Van
1 minute.
Basten. He's dealt with that really well. Can he finish? And that's it! It is done! So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all... Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered amongst the world's supporters. Their fan base believed to be somewhere in the region of 30 million people. So things are underway. And here's Mbappe. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Aubameyang. De Bruyne running with the ball. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Danielson. Roberto has it in a wide position. Shot a goal! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And it's Belletti. And he welcomes it in. Looking for the far post. And now they can clear their lines. Nicely aimed pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult.
And the shots! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
That's destined for the flank. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Davids calmly anticipates. Donatoni. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Danielson. And here's De Bruyne. Schneider. Rijkaard. Silvestre. Aubameyang has given away a free kick. That has been cut short. That is ended up in no man's land. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, that's clever. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Van Basten. Rijkaard. Spread it left. De Bruyne.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Messi. Now, can they get him away? He's found a way through. He's having a hit! Frustratingly close. Engages and forces him off the ball. Silvestre.
Corinthians have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
De Bruyne with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. 5 minutes till the break. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now that's well seen too. Rijkaard. Davids. Couldn't squeeze it through. Messi. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So very little to report. Nothing, indeed, in terms of goals scored.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
Down to business again. So first half brought no goals.
Camisa 20. Teremos uma substituição.
Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
That's good vision. And that's a simple one for the keeper. So what can they make of this? He's got away. Messi. Cross needs to be good. Davids deals with that comfortably. De Bruyne. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's De Bruyne. It's a promising position. De Nielsen delivers. Hazard finds himself offside. Schneider. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.